Art, I will, I promise, but Patrick is on the line. Patrick, you say you were actually threatened by Jeremy Christian at one point. When did this happen?
Yeah, so I was actually a speaker at the 82nd March for Free Speech, and it's funny because I used to work with a lot of Democrats, but now I'm an independent, and a lot of them I called and said, hey, I'm going to go bridge build here at this rally. But anyways, Jeremy Christian wasn't happy that I came with a message of peace and solidarity and building bridges, and later on Facebook, he said, nobody cares about your he used explicits, of course, but he said, nobody cares your fake free speech, and he threatened to beat the crap out of me, and said a lot worse than that. So I called the police on him on May 4th, and I asked the police, I begged the police, I pleaded to the police, this guy's going to do something crazy, he's crazy, I saw him at the march, he's not good news. They didn't even send a squad car. Waited half an hour, and they called me on the cell phone. They didn't really seem too concerned about the screenshots, the evidence, the threats, or anything at all. And I asked, what happens if this guy tries to attack me downtown? Can I mace him? Can I do anything? And they said, oh, well, just call us and run away, and we'll do something. Right, yeah, like that helped. Like, that helped the people on the max. Like, they totally had time to run away and call the police and do something. The main reason I'm calling is because we all know that what happened in Berkeley, the police had a stand-down order. And it's kind of clear to me that the Portland police, they did show up at the 82nd rally and they kept the peace. But I'm concerned that Ted Wheeler's offer, or telling them to have a stand-down order as well, because there was plenty of evidence to lock this guy up a long time ago, a month beforehand. And there's also evidence, I'm sure you saw that the day before he actually stabbed people, there's video of him on the max threatening to stab people.
I ran the audio yesterday, and we talked about it on Tuesday, about the thing, and that's why I conclude the guy hated everybody. He said, F the Christians, F the Muslims, F the Jews, F the taxpayers, et cetera, et cetera. He seems to hate at least 5 billion of the 7 billion people on planet Earth, so I don't know how to explain it, but here's what I'm curious about. When he did he say the threat to you face to face, or did he send it by email or Facebook?
It was on the 82nd March for Free Speech event page. Said it on Facebook, but I know that he's all around Portland. I take public transit, and I see him all around town.
But I want to get to the specific threat. Did he threaten you, or just anyone associated with that event?
He threatened me. He threatened to beat my language.
You know what?
So I didn't need to cuss.
No, you know what? You can't do that. You get me in trouble with the FCC.
Sorry about that. I apologize. I was just quoting him.
I dumped that comment, by the way, folks. I had to do a dump. Because, Patrick, you can't say words like that on the air. They can cost me...
I apologize. I was just quoting the guy.
Well, I know, but the FCC doesn't care. They will find the daylights out of you for that. So, he threatened you specifically on Facebook, on that page, by name.
And he also said that there is your premeditation for you.
That he wanted, it seems he was spoiling for a fight. And the police told you there's nothing they could do about it.
Yeah, they just kind of said, oh, too bad, there's nothing we can do about it. If he does anything, call us. And, it's just, I support law enforcement, but everybody knows that they're minutes away when seconds count sometimes. Yeah,
I've said that myself. Well, is there anything else about your interaction with Christian that's notable that we should know about?
I mean, yeah, everybody at the rally on 82nd completely disowned him immediately and said, get out. People even asked the police to arrest him. And, Willamette Week and everybody like that, they're slandering everybody who was there as alt-right, and it was actually a bipartisan conversation. So, but yeah, there's a lot of evidence, screenshots, and Jeremy Christian actually did say on Facebook that it was a quote-unquote psyop. So that should be noted as well.
Would you mind doing this? Would you send me the screenshots?
Absolutely.
Because I know we've got your contact info so we can get back to you, because it is particularly troubling when something like this happens. People die, people are badly hurt, and then we find out the man's had prior interactions with the police that might well have brought them to, bring charges. If the man threatened you, that's illegal. It's a crime to threaten to hurt somebody immediately, especially if he makes a credible threat. And I certainly think we could say there's a credible threat. So, Patrick, thank you a lot, but send me those.
Just breaking real news at Paradigm Shifting Media. at Mike Cernovich, at Real Alex Jones.